I mean, those Russia, China supplying materials, technology, and things to North Korea. And really, what have we learned from the North Korean army with their experience there in Ukraine that is going to benefit you and your knowledge?
Yes, sir. So one of the first things I would say is I'm concerned with, more importantly, what's coming back versus what's going out. Mm-hmm. I can see very, very well all the things that are going out. But coming back is technology. Coming back is critical munitions that are coming back there. What's coming back is critical materiel, which is changing our operating environment in a large way. And then what it's causing us to really do is look at how we might counter those things, that we might be able to continue to deter them, or have Kim Jong-un say, not today, not today. And some of that has to do with the posture that we take as we sort of organize ourselves differently within our operating environment. And I think that another thing that I'm looking at routinely is, how am I communicating those things back out? How am I going back to ensure that not only our friends, partners, and allies are also witting to this, but how am I communicating back with Indo-PACOM to ensure that we are able to talk about the changes that we might have in our OE as well?
Have you learned lessons from about the North Korean army, about how they've been operating and what they've been doing in Ukraine that are going to be valuable to you?
Yes, sir. We most certainly have.
Good. Thank you. Admiral, you and your fellow COCOMs are competing for assets continually, whether it be the aircraft carriers, air squadrons, special operation forces, Patriot missile batteries. Can you discuss the challenges that you're facing there in trying to respond to China's operations while you're competing for those assets?
Yes, Congressman. Understanding that there's a high demand for the global force is just my job. So mitigating that when the Commander-in-Chief makes a decision to shift one capability to another theater, and to be able to mitigate for that. And sometimes it's the substitution of other relevant capabilities. Sometimes it's knowing what the response time is of that capability to restore it to the Indo-Pacific. All those are important factors. And so our job is to take the policy decisions and to mitigate those, to express the risk, and to do our very best to restore deterrence and to provide the indications and warnings if it has to return to a theater that has more exigent needs.
Okay. With that, thank you very much for that answer, Admiral. And